She was really just a sweet person. Like, she didn't have to know you for her to mess with you.
Yeah, it hurts me. It hurts me so bad. By killing Jonathan, it's not going to bring RANNITA back. None whatsoever. So, decision has been made, and that's what it is. I forgive him. I forgive him. But I never will forget.
Renita NUNU Williams was 27 years old, living in Shreveport, Louisiana. She graduated from Green Oaks High School and was a mother of 3 children. She was a hairdresser and an interior designer, and things seemed to be going well for her. Renita had no idea that in the upcoming days, the unthinkable would happen. Renita had an ex-boyfriend by the name of Jonathan Robinson, of whom she had dated intermittently for about 5 years. Everyone in Renita's life liked Jonathan at first. They said that he was a father figure to her kids. Jonathan could also be controlling and didn't like that Renita wasn't afraid to stand up to him. Renita and Jonathan maintained a long-distance relationship until Renita started to notice that Jonathan was looking elsewhere. He was seeing a woman in Houston by the name of Sharika. There had been times when Jonathan would leave to go back to Houston to see Sharika, and Renita was over it. She broke off the relationship with Jonathan in the fall of 2017. It was not long until Renita started seeing a new man, and she seemed happy. Renita made her new relationship public, but she had to be cautious. Jonathan was from Shreveport, Louisiana, and he wasn't happy with her dating a new man, even though he could date several women at a time. Jonathan would have spies text and call her while she was out with her new man. In February of 2018, Renita went out with her friends and posted where she would be located on her Facebook. As she went out, Jonathan showed up at the club, and according to reports, he grabbed her by her neck. Jonathan had a criminal record of assault and domestic abuse battery. When he didn't get what he wanted, he'd retaliate in a violent way. In the month of March 2018, Sharika, who was Jonathan's other girlfriend, started talking about Renita online. She said that she shouldn't mess with Jonathan because he was hers. Renita wanted to defend herself, so she created a Facebook Live talking about how Jonathan was still trying to get back with her. Jonathan saw the video, and because Renita wasn't afraid to stand up to him, he was going to make her pay. On April 12, 2018, Renita, her brother, and her mom, Anita, were all at home. Jonathan arrived at the home, pounded on the door, and kicked the door in. He was holding a gun and immediately held them at gunpoint. Anita told Jonathan that she was going to call the police. Jonathan fired a shot that went just past Anita's head. She was able to escape and run to the neighbor's home to call 911. Jonathan told Renita that she needed to go to Facebook Live and apologize to Sharika. Renita went on her brother's Facebook because her account had been suspended, and she said the following.
Hey y'all, this NUNU. I apologize for going live on Rika. I ain't had no business doing all that. My page been blocked, so that's why I'm going live. Yes, I know I was wrong. I ain't have no business going off like that, but...
See right there. See right there. Everybody want to be famous. I'm going to make me famous. Everybody want to be famous. Let's be famous today.
Okay. Stop, Jonathan!
Jonathan could be seen pacing back and forth with the shotgun on video. Jonathan eventually shot Renita several times, and he did say the following: game over. While all of this was going on, the police had arrived, and for an hour they would have a standoff with Jonathan. He fired several shots at the officers outside. He eventually came out after he spoke to Sharika on the phone. She convinced him to put the gun down and walk outside. Jonathan was arrested for second-degree murder, but he told the police he needed to be charged with first-degree murder. The prosecution asked for the death penalty, but Renita's family didn't want that. Jonathan was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus 100 years. Jonathan told Renita's family, "I'm so sorry I did what I did. I know I hurt a lot of people, myself. I hope one day you forgive me for what I did." During questioning, Jonathan admitted to the police that he shot Renita. He even told them that when he woke up that morning, he decided to kill Renita. He also admitted to shooting at the police because he hoped that they would come into the house and shoot him. He had only come outside finally because he had run out of bullets and because his girlfriend had told him to. According to sources, in June of 2018, Sharika Taylor had been booked into the Caddo Correctional Center. She had apparently failed to show up for court regarding the case of Jonathan Robinson. There have been no other reports of where she stands as far as this case is concerned. However, it's been stated that she played a part in this murder of Renita. Many friends and family gathered together to celebrate her life, and Renita left behind 3 children and a host of family and friends. We'd like to send our condolences to the family of Renita NUNU Williams. It's unfortunate that she had to lose her life due to domestic violence, jealousy, and pure evilness. Please join me in protecting our girls. This is Awareness by Creole Kisses. Be safe and have a good night.